And so when you look from that perspective, they don't have the whole picture. A long time ago, we were talking about the process of putting a puzzle together and not having all the pieces. And as we see the pieces, we try to make a match, and sometimes they don't match and they don't make sense. And when you find a missing piece, all of a sudden you get to really understand what the picture's about.
The dirty little secret. Some might be surprised to learn that the fate of America's economy is a dirty little secret.
Today, tomorrow, 6 months, next year, they have always held the keys to your fears. Fast forward decades later, blood, sweat, and tears are shed to the creator, but it was all made up. Generation after generation, tell me what changes. History keeps repeating itself for ages. He was driving a Tesla Model S, playing loud music. He drove into an EMP storm and got electrocuted. Trust fund lawyers were recruited, lawsuits were instituted. The electric car killed him. Prove it. Quantum evolution, quantum conducive, quantum revolution, rap music, quantum electrocution transformed him into a mutant. Infrared eyesight, lucid, sharpen the picture, fine tune it or lose it. God's gift, optic, Oculus Rift. Look around your environment, but keep your composure. Now, what do you think? I think it's all gone to shit. These problems can't be fixed. I think the only solution is reset. They say comply or die. Regroup on your side or mine and stop making excuses about why. Keep an eye on the micro, but notice the macro. The bottom line is our slave masters are assholes. Today, tomorrow, 6 months, next year, they have always held the keys to your fears. Fast forward decades later, blood, sweat, and tears are shed to the creator, but it was all made up. It ain't today, tomorrow, 6 months, or next year. They enjoy playing off for all our fears. Fast forward decades later, blood, sweat, and tears are shed to the creator. We don't worship, no pay. Preach. The higher the peak, the lower we are forced to dig deep. The best outcome is always out of reach. Do you agree to disagree about hope? Of course you don't believe everything they see. You never see through the smoke. You say you know the ledge, that's just a theoretical edge. To make the world a better place, you need more than a pledge. Trust no one, even yourself, and this includes the person giving, receiving, or needing some help. But you sold them your soul, and they stretched out your donut hole. You only know what you were told, not what you behold. The collapse is simultaneously triggered. Now you know what it feels like to be a statistic. Poor sons of bitches ain't allowed to make decisions. We middle class midgets living off of third world figures. They say the economy's grown, but if you look, there's more vacant homes than homeless people living on the road. Today, tomorrow, 6 months, next year, they have always held the keys to your fears. Fast forward decades later, blood, sweat, and tears are shed to the creator, but it was all made up. It ain't today, tomorrow, 6 months, or next year. They enjoy playing off for all our fears. Fast forward decades later, blood, sweat, and tears are shed to the creator. We don't worship no labor. Stop getting chances when you stop taking them. So just follow your orders, never question who's making them.
Let us hold hands, let us pray with him.
Excuse me, what's your name again?
Okay, we'll have another round of Jameson. Drink up, rejoice. Let's pretend we always have a choice, cause we sure as hell never had a voice.
The day of reckoning, your last will and testament. Text message and emergency services still testing pings. Black swan psychologists could have been worse, they could have been communists. Objection sustained, McCarthyism counselor, a complete monopoly. This is proper hip-hop verbosity. Show you how it be and how it look to me. They build, destroy, recycle, that's how they get it done. Vocal percussions, no interruptions, perfection. Soundproof coffins, the haunted eavesdrop too often. It's always me and the Lord when I'm talking. Taking long walks on winter beaches, falling with splinters and blisters in the sound of whispering torment. The guillotines are sharpening, the background music is ominous. Laying there naked, dying from insomnia, hungry cause they starving us. Gun sentries, hall monitors, droning and daunting. My dear long-armed darlings, we are death marching, rituals sinister. Barefoot prisoners, dig a hole so POWs can shit in it. Prisoners during peacetime, peaceful and primitive. We never could understand what the fuck is a derivative. Admit it, we were all deceived with such relative ease, only because we dared to dream. They stole control with a single act of multiple hacks. They were literal, visceral, non-physical attacks citywide, but then the chaos metastasized to the countryside. We cried, our Bill of Rights were nullified. So miserable, so sad, I don't ever think I felt this bad. Feelings are emotions, emotions are scams. Wealth intimidates poor people more than violence, so they hide it. I've been on both sides of the fence. The common man changed to behave as a slave, reading Elliot Waves in the days on a Forex page. When Braveheart was brought to King's Court, he was shackled in chains. I heard him say that was an unwinnable game.
Simply put, the plan is to create this rush to the dirty little secret like passengers from a sinking ship to lifeboats. Once the lifeboats are filled to capacity, they will be sunk. The takeover of America has already happened. The collaborators have already been installed. And we are now on a path to complete subjugation of a larger global system of governance. If you continue to doubt this, how else would you explain the governmental acquiescence of self-destruction? And who will attempt to discredit the validity of the information offered here? The more intellectually astute will look beyond the statistics offered for mass consumption, not only to identify the deliberately manipulated data, but to understand what is actually driving these false hopes, figures, and data. It is a magic show, and many are still captivated by the magician's many diversions. It is a magic show, and many are still captivated by the dirty little secret.
It's the red Chinese. The red Chinese don't want any dollars. They don't want any pound sterling notes. They don't want any paper money. They want gold. They want silver. They want copper. They want molybdenum. They want gold. They want silver. They want copper. They want molybdenum. They want gold. They want silver. They want copper. They want molybdenum. They want gold. They want silver. They want copper. They do not want anything else.
Financial finance. They cherry pick off the street. They own everything that we eat. They control everything that we see. It trickles down to the beach, from the temple on high with the priests, where they sacrifice blood to the beast with javelin teeth. Mother Mary Magdalene said a prayer with a tweet. It's only weeks away. It's called modern day D-Day. I don't know shit, that's what the chief say. The devil told me Jesus died for nothing. The evidence he showed me was all the corruption. Corruption everywhere, let's be clear. The end is near. The devil desires to tempt your ear. The book of life has no names, just shackles and chains. Day traders reading Elliott waves. Dark entities, deep enclaves. House of sheep and slaves. The maze of malnutrition and malaise. Harp, 1 trillion watt warp. Split Walmart in half like the Red Sea to see what you bought. Oregano oil, 1 quart for immune support. Banky moon, blood moon sauce. Doom and default, go for it. 1 decimal point away from rolling a joint. I bought an IPO cannabis coin. Yeah, the die is cast. Currencies dive and crash. 1 world government at last. An octopus with infinite arms says there is no God. The little G will be a big G later on. A delicate balance. The challenge is dividing his talents while maintaining a colorful palette. We struggle to overstand the true history, man, but the pursuit of such knowledge is banned. Google Glass hardwired to the human glands. Used to take 2 to dance, now it's just artificial intelligence. Glass Deagle shattered from the wall to the ground. The nobility announced they are forced to bow. They won't get to reintroduce the Bradbury pound, cause the red Chinese probably snatched every ounce. They want gold.
That is a commodity that will do something for them and help them in manufacturing, or to get ready to go to war or feed their people. They want gold. They want silver. They want copper. They want molybdenum. They want gold. They want silver. They want copper. They want molybdenum. They want gold. They want silver. They want copper. They want molybdenum. They want gold. They want silver. They want copper. They do not want anything else. Interest rates are going to go up. Home sales are likely to go down. They already are. Your stocks are going to go down. They're going to crash. The money in your bank account is constantly being devalued, causing the cost of living to rise. Yes, it has. You print an unlimited amount of money. Quantitative easing did not reduce unemployment. The rest of the world is going to continue to lose faith in our financial regime. They already have. That's why the red Chinese want gold. They do not want dollars, they want gold.
Insight, because that's what you do. But you know, from my opinion, this cannabis speaking, I feel like the numbers are rigged. I feel like the numbers been rigged for quite some time. Like after everything went digital, I feel like it's all rigged. So, you know, the way I look at it, you know, and maybe it'll come out one day. You know, these numbers are rigged. You know, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. But ultimately, like I said, once again, when you look at the lineup, you know, G-Rap, you know what I mean, Tragedy, you know, Buster, you know, Cat, Tito, Asia. I mean, when you add up, and you know, I know Dino in that you ain't bronze, but I'm talking about.
It ain't no excuse, it's the truth. We never had a chance cause the enemy's not human. Bite off more than you could chew then. Choke good and bad opportunities, I ruined them both. What you be about, Lord? Ayo, I be about Tiamat's law. Before the great war was destroyed, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, amnesia pre-planted. Native tribes slaughtered by cannons. Didn't wanna listen when I told you. Now you eat soybean tofu. Look what you go through. The faggot wants to be accepted. The Antichrist is erected. The whole world changes perspective. Gaddafi had a golden gun. China got 250 quadrillion golden tons. American confidence is waning. Patriots complaining. Drones in the sky filming terrorist training. The white man's mad cause the white man is selling out the white man. Now you know shit is bad. The Asian man got computers that don't subtract, they just add up. While the Arab man is still pull a dagger. Them rednecks from Santa Ana reach for their hammer. Blam, blam, blammer, look straight into the camera. Jenny Lake, Wyoming, camping. The stars are dancing. Starlight skies, dreadnoughts, commander. Homo cobra capensis, long pincers like a mantis. Early Appalachia, Atlantis. Baalbek, broad shoulders, throw boulders to the four corners. When I'm around, they start talking. Knuckle dragon monkey think you know something, you don't know nothing. The Iron Man suit was on Tussin. The nation sinks into a cesspool of sinflation. Automated Jamaican simulations, I'm stimulated. Eviscerated, well shaven. When he's dead, cremate him. Make sure you say his rhymes verbatim. I'ma put you in rehab, punch you in your fucking beanbag, and go have myself a nice steam bath. You don't want the rap, the black Charlie would grab. I sprinkle glass on the grass before they raided my pad. Pull up the customer case while I fuck your face. Negotiate, how much does your 1099 make? Yeah, I like jogging in place. Martin Luther speech every day, cause I had to have a dream anyway. Camelback break, ice cold water on a dry lake. Not bad for a primitive primate, huh? Dark project research manager cannabis. In the 90s, I created a neuro sampler. Nanonuclear waves, non-particle. You the NCO in charge of this group? Let me talk to you. Rap this, rap that, come on Canibus, just rap. The whole world happy Canibus back. 1,000 bars plus tax, I know you love that, you little muskrats. Doing jumping jacks on the track. Be quiet, something is watching us, influencing our consciousness, falsely encouraging us, stopping us. They can't live without you, bus. They say we need more time. I quietly replied, time is up. I rhymed enough, uncoiled beat fields, T1, 2, and 3. The beasts from the east would not yield. The time lord, samurai sword, pantomime record. Minds like mine's, not minds like yours. If language is a virus, Jermaine is timeless. Simply put, Jermaine is a syllable scientist. In comparison, I pale to creatures with scales, claws, and tails. Laser weapons hanging off of their belts. With the wings and the eyes of an eagle. No matter the distance they see you. Put your hands where they can see you. Reach your thoughts like an NSA paralegal. Power to the people. I wish I had the power to defeat you. The Hebrew has no equal. Technology he has the keys to. With breakaway speeds to leave you. The psychic hypersensitive see-through. Says the veil's too thick for human beings to see through. They don't need to let you know that they don't need you. All you need to know is that they came from the Bible. Nimrod wants his gold and he's coming to get it. And that's why he's worshipped by the ones that collect it. I can motion vector long enough to hold that sector. I'm the protector, hip-hop's alpha successor. Kick your ass all over the battlefield. It was my pleasure, and we can do it again whenever.
You know, at one point or another. You know, so yeah, I just leave it at that. But we had bigger plans after that. But it's like that team didn't seem like they wanted it to. They thought maybe that they were gonna take it from there and be, you know, I don't know, like, you know, aftermath and sell 20 million records. I don't know what they was thinking. You know. Anybody that went on YouTube and was running their mouth, I don't know what they was thinking. You know? Because I didn't see nothing happen from it. But what they did, I didn't see nothing happen from it. I mean, man, I can tell you we had phone calls from big dogs telling us what they was going to do, this, that, and the third, and they didn't do nothing. Nobody did nothing. So, you know, I'll leave it at that.
The response to what happened went beyond, and you're right, I feel this as well, it went beyond the incident, it went to you. That's where it went.
Alright, we're about to blast the hell out of it.
Trail, what's your position? Got 2 ships down, one just crashed. Going south of the RV, south of the RV. Okay.
Here it comes.
But, like, honestly, I didn't let him have it yet. You know, his little whatever, like, barely piqued my radar, you know. So hopefully he'll do something better to, like, get my attention or whatever.
Call us haters all you want.
Fuck it, call me a hater, full-blown instigator, leaving niggas on incubators breathing like Darth Vader. I hate people that pack guns but they don't bust them, or bitches that come back to my room but they ain't fucking. Pistol clutching a dozen, you heard it, don't get it misconstrued. Whatever we do will hit the news once we get the tools.
You're an MC and you mention my name in the wrong way, you draw first blood, I'ma come back.
You push D12 to the side to sign Voltron 5. If Proof was alive, he'd be dying inside. You ain't no hip-hop messiah, you a bitch cause you diss Mariah. Shit like that, supposed to be private. I'ma fry you on behalf of Mariah and Michael. Put you back on them drugs, make you suicidal. You can't shut the record down, nigga, it's viral. When you use the word nigga, just remember your idols.
I got a question, I'm white, can I join D12? I'll sell you 4 million records, then I'll tell you go to hell. Leave Swifty in charge, and remove all the stars, and make the group wish bizarre. Shop pool in a bar, and a stoke lawyer's about to be suing us all. I really do hope you know who get involved, cause I'm a fan and I'm itching for a Nick Cannon dissing. And you already know how fucking sick Canibus is.
I hate a bitch ass nigga just as much as I hate fags. I love going to war, but I hate when they raise the flag. These niggas hitting the streets, spitting venom on me to start reneging the beef. I hate peace treaties, forever your enemy. I increase beatings, Amityville's finest. I don't believe in stopping violence. I'm a tyrant that'll snatch my respect and scram. I use a Uzi cause I hate a tech when it jams. I hate when crews treat this life like a movie, using rapping as an excuse to do shit, and they only move keys in the booth. I piss on niggas' kids. Whoever's grown passes and tombstones. I hate a mask. When I break into a home, I'm barefaced. I clap the cat, ramshack it. That's what I wear in black, and I hate going out the back. Don't call me a hater, walking detonator. I ain't afraid to stick this blade to your fade in front of spectators.
You're an MC, big, small, it doesn't matter. No matter how big I get, I just want people to know.
You the devil in a red dress on MTV. You sign more black people than the basketball team. What you trying to say subconsciously? You can't rock the beat like me. Consciously, you know I rock you to sleep. Slim Shady, you a coward cause you scared to rap with me. The only black man you respect is 50. And the greatest rapper of all time was dead right, you dead wrong. You shouldn't even have been on that song.
He fell off so hard, this faggot broke his accent. I'm flipping through the channel, seen Bruno get his ass sniffed. And I'm disgusted, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why'd you date Mariah? Mariah's not a fucking dude. You never even saw her nude and you busted too. Must have been thinking about your stepdad touching you. But that ain't nothing new. I asked your ugly crew, they verified it, so bitch quit lying.
I remember the first time we met, I ain't even like you. Walking around my video set like you was in high school. It must excite you seeing black people being tribal. That's why Dr. Dre signed you. I bet you right now you got Big Rotten Rosenberg beside you, trying to be just like your father inside you. You stand Android fanboys need to kill that noise. I know what you're thinking, kill that boy.
We leaving Elvis funny money making pelvis shattered. Let's see you square dance now, let's see you hold your bladder. Let's see you fire back, M, where's the fire at it? Suicide hotline time, go dial that. Put on that 8 Mile hat and write a vile track. Get at some people that can actually dish you back. No more target practice on retarded actors and pop stars. Marshall, you're not hard.
Whatever.
People who are listening.
I've always got my ear to the street.
I have a process called
whatever happens to me in this game,
and evidence
I've always
and
got my ear to the street.
and
whatever happens to me in this game,
all that other stuff.
I've always got my ear to the street.
When it renegade, you pink like lemonade. I've been better than you before Genesis was made. You ain't better than Black Thought, you ain't better than Most Def, you ain't better than Cannabis, Professor Griff, Hotep. So renegade, you pink like lemonade. I penetrate through Halley's Comet with metal blades. Yeah, you and I both know why I'm saying this. I hope cool kid get fired for playing this.
Get off, Nikolai Volkov, Mazel Tov, ready to show off. Fofo will blow your door off. Going off steam, going off the beam. That's the non-scene. Bitch, this ain't dream. Bitch, I'm the king. Color me bad, skinny jeans. What happened to the sag? You making me mad. Y'all a bunch of JJ fags. Now who the fuck is bad? Motherfucker, I'm bad. Call me a hater.
You know, I'm kind of doing this deliberately because I want a reaction from him.
Oh, you want us to get him on? You two will go at it?
Well, that would take up the whole hour. We don't have a lot of time, so we can do that.
Big niggas in they go tattle. It tastes like when Eminem and Canibus had a battle.
You can't invade me though.
Yo, the artists come and go, so does the show, so does the dough. Nothing lasts forever, you know. It's all about the experience of what you take from it, what you learn in the process, what you make of it. Number 2 in the world at the top of the summit, I loved it. Should've packed the parachute for the plummet. Now I'm humping these clicks, crawling through mud pits with guns and hundreds of clips on Uncle Sam's budget. 100 rifles herself, handcuffed Burt Reynolds to Jim Brown and escape with Raquel Welch. Isn't my queen lovely? Feed her rum and raisin ice cream, shower her with diamond rings and money. 23 hours a day I study, dreaming about beautiful women. I hate you gay Teletubbies. Dreams keep me alive, you can't take them from me. The battlefield is bloody, mean and ugly. My adrenaline rushes when the enemy rushes me, trying to bust me cause I swore I'd defend my country. If I could choose between being lucky and having money, nothing negative could ever touch me. What must be is ultimately not up to me, but I sacrifice my life for yours if you trust me. Pin my medals upon my chest so I could left, right, left in a certain death. Godspeed and God bless. In the end, I hope God is impressed if I'm put to rest. I did what I came to do, no time left. Say my name out the blue cause I rhyme the best. MikeClub.net, see me live in the flesh. You can come and download every rhyme that I spit. You can pay homage to Rip for $1 a clip. None of those rhymes on the album, bitch. It's a storage facility where I keep my shit. For the students in the class that wanna peep my shit. Break a bootleg a leg if he leak my shit. If you don't wanna sign in, bitch, then eat my shit. Drink my piss, you could never compete like this. I'ma give you an example how deep I get. Technology not available for purchase. My brain collects, stores, and converts million-bar verses. At a standoff distance at 1,000 feet, I illuminate the target and pound them to sleep to within 1 micro-inch if you out in the street. I can close my ears and still move my mouth to the beat. Dial up to your network and make your files delete. Count to 3, listen to your browser beat. Too late, foot already stepped in the feces. Dr. Norton's too sick to help your PCs. Virtually, I make your virtual memory freeze with a weapon of mass destruction, WMD. I'm a TMC, trouble the MCs. Destroy colonies with UCAVs. I send in no less than 2018s. Wipe you out before I even get to the beach. With my trans-atmospheric space-based mirrors. Can you write that out without typographical error? Dumb fucks, I'm the best ever, whatever. Divide 18 by 6, you get the 3rd letter. From the lowest earth orbit up to the heavens, I bomb y'all with lyrics of flesh, cheddars, and pellets forever. As a spitter, I'm still tougher than leather. I had to go underground to get over the pressure. Battle rap from the Renaissance, multi-megawatt. Bury you beneath the bedrock on the bed of rocks. I can never get bored. I write about Huxley versus Wilberforce. Fuck writing killer chorus. Copenhagen curriculum of metaphors. Everything from Bob Marley to Tenor Saw. The System of a Down song number 14. I see aerials in the sky when I dream. The end is near, I wish it would hurry up. I feel nanobacteria burning me up. Before I explain in detail, you should analyze the Mars mineral samples under my nails. Sometimes I wonder who's listening. The auditory Pavlovian conditioning so sickening. My adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine is really what makes me rhyme supreme. Soon as I hear the beat, bada bing, you gotta think 100 bars? Damn, that's a lot of ink. Eventually all of my albums will be out of print. There'll be a clone for every style I invent. For every line I rhyme intense. For all the time I spent, every word I spit since 9-6. If you could input it 100, I can output way above it. If me in public, I double it. Put this on your study list and go study, bitch. Basically quoting Hammer, you can't touch this. I'm too assertive and alert for what it's worth. My best piece of work is still yearning to be birthed. Class dismissed. Senior studies from Canibus.
There is something mystical, but it's not rare, and nobody should treat it as though this is something special that writers do. Anybody born physically able in the brain can sit down and begin to write something and discover that there are depths in her soul or his soul that are untapped.
The Nephilium Pharaoh, the 3,000-year-old scarecrow hanging from your nose on a spear pole. The switch-faced rock beast with swamp croc teeth and a two-headed parrot with a desert fatigue beak. Step out the depths of hell, exhale septic smells. Decorate my bitch breast with bells. My arthropod tentacles controlled by mental vegetables, calculated, corrected, tube down to the decimal. Spectacles of doom and gloom and sonic booms. Republicans ride rooms around nuclear mushrooms. You were safe for the nuclear fallout. Now you will crawl out into the hands of a monster. Now the best MC turned his launch codes over to me, and my command you will turn the key, and we'll see you know nothing of discipline. You could never go where the rivers been. The maze in those caves are infinite. Can't stop, won't stop, hip hop, black out, the aftermath, aftershock is a disaster in a box with a blue and red ribbon. Your branch will upload into the system. The satellite show me your position. Can't stop, won't stop, hip hop, black out, the aftermath, aftershock is a disaster in a box with a blue and red ribbon. Your branch will upload into the system. The satellite show me your position. The text is a sit rep for rippers. The leaders have discovered we the sickest and they wanna sit with us. Through the computer viewer, cube-like but tubular project, blueberry future, one of two possible futures. Revolution, ripper movement, you can't stop it. You can't change the outcome, stop resisting, stupid. I write what some would call marathon songs. The music industry tried to banish long bars. Your story is weak, your inventory shorter than your feet. Every week I slaughter 7 beats. I'm the beast from the east. My title can't be touched nowhere on the street. I hear a lot of MCs speak. They fail to recognize that it ain't about beef. I took it to the streets, I took it to the stage. If I believe I am not the illest, I'm insane. Can't stop, won't stop, hip hop, black out, the aftermath, aftershock is a disaster in a box with a blue and red ribbon. Your branch will upload into the system. The satellite show me your position. Can't stop, won't stop, hip hop, black out, the aftermath, aftershock is a disaster in a box with a blue and red ribbon. Your branch will upload into the system. The satellite show me your position. The vocal spit a serial killer, heads up display with a ticker and a picture of the ripper. Neurotransmitters hooked up to his central nervous system that feeds him the purpose and the vision. Jailbreak but not out of prison. Internal hard drive spinning 88 lyrics per minute for global transmission. The funky technician on a mission, strapped to a suicide written inside my own mind scripting. Altruistic composition, musician, wisdom is God given. Anoint him with oil, anoint him with wine. Anoint them both with Tesla coils if they coin my rhymes. I make things real, I make things that ain't sound ill. A very good screenwriter skill. My higher self is outside the realm where time is felt inside Orion's belt. Yeah. Can't stop, won't stop, hip hop, black out, the aftermath, aftershock is a disaster in a box with a blue and red ribbon. Your branch will upload into the system. The satellite show me your position. Can't stop, won't stop, hip hop, black out, the aftermath, aftershock is a disaster in a box with a blue and red ribbon. Your branch will upload into the system. The satellite show me your position.
That is the port where we break it down. So listen up. Battle me, step up and down.
something down.
Sick nature, the sickest beat creator. NFT exclusive, just for you. Listen to the music. Mass Malthusian delusions of grandeur. Eucalyptic massage, it feels so soothing. Very nice to meet you, Miss Big Booty. My name is Captain Stooping. I hope I'm not intruding. Of course, you're still recouping from yesterday's afternoon thing. The blowfishing and the hooting, serenading and crooning. I've got good news, the weather's improving, and everyone's assembling for the debut viewing of my newly released Jekyll and Hyde movie. It's promised to be a doobie, but if you don't feel like hanging out with the groupies, you can pop your coochie and we watch some other Netflix movie. There was a knock on the door and a deep voice, por favor, senor, while we were anchored directly offshore. He said he's only got enough space to show me there's no space left. Yo, who is this fucking space cadet? I told him these rhymes were designed elsewhere, then brought to earth through a stargate here. I get paid to produce it, even if you don't listen to it, so I don't care what you do with it. First, we must establish a baseline. If you can hear this rhyme, you've already interfered with time. 1 hour therapy every Tuesday, in a room alone with Papa Jube. We hold hands and pray to the beat for root play. They help me get away from the black boule. No need to say more, it's a new day. Whoever take, you break, you pay. Far away from a dark side moon base, pumping that new DJ who kid tape. Illuminate the whole modern human race. You are great, but only in a future time and place. The current test method all by itself is a death sentence. Just listen and I answer your questions. Neon orange leaves, Japanese maple trees. If you scream, I'll staple your knees. My muse is my lover, and there is much more to discover. The perfect poetry, the hunger. This is not fictitious. My queen eats delicious kingfishers on Port Murion dishes. Breaded shrimp mixed with peppermint over shredded pimp. Nobody's ever had it since. Scotch bonnet pepper on the road to Mecca. Nobody's ever told this story better. Placebo-based controls take your soul, erase what you know, then put your brain back in the same score. Music to my ears, the nightmares of one's own fears. Now imagine it's written in layers. Sigillum, D, Signum, D, V. My new system makes the old system obsolete. Frankenstein's experiment has escaped the lab. These knuckles made of brass need a face to smash. The charagma's engraved on your face, on your mask, on your ass, on your feet, and at the base of your hands. There's no pit of fire in the lake, my man. Only highly flammable vapes and gas. No please, yes thanks, just talk to me, champ. They must have emptied your memory banks. Now I question your trustworthiness. You a dirty little subversionist. What you keep searching for, bitch? Chronic fatigue syndrome, Google it and get the new ringtone. You ain't grown, you shrinking, home. They call me Mazel Tov Malkovich, and my hollow bones conduits help me get something out of it. The name of the album is One Step Closer. The Caesar magic involved is Sideways Ocho. Marco, hiding from Chronos, sunbathing in a magnetic sun through the ozone. A randomized controlled trial. You see, it's all about style and whatever they talk about now. The wins, the whys, the hows, it all stays hidden in the files. That's why it's called a controlled trial. Mass Malthusian delusion. Is this an illusion set up by the illusionists? Or is this a group of illumined ones doing this? Or is this an arrogant group with a movement not knowing what the movement is? Is this complete and utter foolishness? Or is this the pathetic weak human in us choosing this? We might need Judge Judy for this. Mass Malthusian delusion. Mass Malthusian delusion. Mass Malthusian delusion. M80 is the new Rick Rubin. Starts off with a slow pan from a drone cam and a drone operator with cold hands. A body bag bend beat bumps. A chime from a grandfather clock made of pine wood with walnut studs. A pearly red unfinished sleigh bed of carbon fiber. One can only guess to fly higher and faster from being lighter. Pieces of liquor bottle shards crunch the top squeaky floorboards. Screens on walls flashing on and off weather report. Killington, Vermont, Whistler, Snow King Resort. Black Diamond conditions, travel restricted and closed off. A shipment of hummingbird broth was lost because he couldn't get across. Mrs. Claus had a psychotic blow-off, and that's why we were called. But now that we are here, we are seeing things are much more deeper than we thought. The whole compound was a pigsty, black mold in the carpet, moldy half-eaten cookies, milk rotting in cartons. The elves moved all the factory equipment out of the way. Twice a week they throw rays, Nora and pure DJs. Mrs. Claus doesn't know what to do. She just stays in her room. They say she has a fentanyl problem too. Okay, Miss Claus is the spouse. For now we can rule her out, but we need to find the man of the house. They say he's in bad shape. Just look at the landscape. I don't care if it's man-made or not, it's a damn shame. Mrs. Claus stopped payment. The goods department ran out of patience. The elves are working for terrorist organizations. Rudolph's nose is sick. He can't walk for shit. He's certified fit for service, but he's got bone cysts. Dancing and prancing have capped hocks and fluid blocks. We're wondering what Santa's gonna do when the music stops. In our first conversation, we asked Miss Claus about her GPS ankle bracelet. She remained complacent. We asked Miss Claus, can you please take us to Santa? She looked over at one of the elves, wouldn't give us an answer. Now this elf was whistling Amazing Grace and didn't say much. Looked like he had a pistol tucked, straight thug. He said he was a player in the global human settlement layer, and he accepted revenue from Lord Maitreya. Another elf said, we'll take you to Santa, but we need your passport, phone, radio, and your helmet camera. I complied, gave them all four without blinking an eye. They opened the door, took me outside. We walked down range to a Buckminster Fuller building type frame with a door that had a kryptonite chain. I almost couldn't believe I heard the whirling sound of a machine you would use to help somebody breathe. At first I see bare feet, the EKG beat. I move closer, then I see rosacea in both cheeks. I see tubes carrying red blood out of two-man boobs through a machine that back into a hand turned blue. I was so confused, I turned around to the elves and said, what in Satan's name have you done to yourselves? One of the elves stepped forward. He said, this is hard to ignore, but I owe you an explanation. I'm not a doctor, but I'm not an imposter. I'm a medical proctor, and I don't think he's got much longer. You see, lactic acid is green, uric acid is orange, sulfuric acid is yellow, but Santa's is much darker. His citric acid is clear. I know that I'm a fast talker, but he's gonna die without the proper anatomic markers. His interstitial fluids have been mixing with unknown biopollutants, turning him into some kind of mutant. In other words, technically Santa's entire genomic integrity's in great jeopardy, is what he said to me. And he's been treated for the latest strain. He's positive, non-homologous. We contacted Dr. Oculus. Our last communicate placed him at 2 hours away, but I should warn you, if he's not here, we have to operate. Operate how? Here? Sure, there's rat shit everywhere. This is a fucking sanitary nightmare. Good idea, glad you're in charge. You're doing a great job. Look at him. Don't you think Santa looks a bit gone? Antibody-dependent enhancement. What are Santa's chances? Don't they make a ozonated cream for cancer, you little shit? You be using my phone to look at dick pics. When I was your age, I used to work at the big dick. Fluorescent illuminated x-rays, polyethylene death sprays from a nuclear submarine's wet bathe. You were pathogenically primed for prime time. The meter says 9, 9, 9, 9. And now Christmas is fucked. I hope you're satisfied. What you gonna do now Santa done died?
Claims are being made that, for me, go far beyond the available evidence, and in fact, in many cases, are contradicted by the evidence, and that bothers me.
Forensic psychologist Samuel Dubois explains you'll probably never understand Jermaine. Incoherent speeches, puzzles and pieces, the subchemical deepness of his glandular excretions, realms of heaven and hell, glowing angelic gel spliced with bovine leukemia cells. Demons in hell, they call to me. I scream, what can you offer me? They reply, techno sorcery. They tell me the meek will never inherit the world, cause they weak, standing on 2 12-inch feet. I dream quasi-draconian dreams when I sleep. Peyote leaves mixed with the blood of a priest. In a room where the ceiling leaks of crimson grease, where the living eats the dead and the dead reek. Rock bottom transforms human beings to beasts. Why the fuck you think we got canine teeth? It's the optical stimuli of watching men cry. I hope I got time to repent before I die. Bury me at the beach if the sea is out of reach, cause when I speak what's fluid becomes concrete. Like a falcon up in the sky, 10,000 feet, looking down at you bitches looking at me. Phase shifting at 45 degrees, I'm too crooked to see. I memorize the books that I read. sucking from the breast of knowledge, constantly weaning. I'm seemingly a genius without meaning. Try to visualize what Harry Houdini was feeling, handcuffed underwater without breathing, near death on a fatal quest for air. But why should anyone care? He put himself there. His career was based on facing his fears, to take destiny from the hand of the man upstairs. He didn't mind the cold stares he got from his peers. They couldn't tell him where he was going or how to get there. It's better to be prepared and fail than to be scared and unsure of yourself and still get killed. Don't rhyme like I used to, but I still got skills. More than a couple confirmed kills under the belt. Hunting MCs like hunting elk, camouflaged in the dense brush of stealth. Determined as hell, I don't do this for anybody except myself. Stuff a motherfucker like a trophy on my shelf. Fuck the promo, nigga, I do this for Dolo. Flow from the first hour to 2400. Round the clock, long as I got a cup of cocoa. But I be a no-show if my girl cries don't go, and she give me blow more than 2 times in a row. I rap and chill with her to kill you with a rhyme that I wrote. Count how many mics I smoke, minus the gold. Bust is dope, my battling average higher than most. When I'm on the mic, I release fire from throat. If you disagree, please do it quietly, folks. Anybody better than Biz must be a hoax. Black man, no. What about the great white hope? What? Man, you must be sniffing great white coat. Don't you know that's like Gary Coleman fighting a Hulk? Still not even quite that close. A great white fighting your rubber dinghy boat 50 miles out from the coast. What the fuck is the madness with you? I beat you black or blue, then I get a tattoo you too. Better yet, I put a tattoo of me on you. A 10x10 C logo neon blue. The most theatrical MC battle of all time. I rip jackets like you know my call sign. Killer cobras that hover over Jehovah. Motorized auto gyros with sycamore rotors. Hydrogen peroxide, gaseous vapors. Technically these words shouldn't even rhyme off paper. In theory, for every soul that can hear me, I'ma blaze them. In practical practice, my style's even greater. Can't you see what I'm spitting? Can't you hear the difference? Compared to me, you're energetically inefficient. You need 10 times the enzymes to process one of my rhymes. You gotta rewind every one of my lines. Do you know how to paraphrase? Do you even understand what the narrator is trying to say? The climax explodes, nobody can foreshadow my flow. Figuratively, the language is too dope. Academic journals print my lyrical quotes. They show parallelism in all the albums I wrote. On any track, I come off strong automatically, whether I write in an active or passive capacity. Poetry that I spit is synonymous to a glyph written on tablets of clay, more than makes superb, truly superb. Analyze the words, it's like observing the birds fly above the earth. The eye of Horus, the miniature Tauri within the giant Taurus. With singularity on the chorus, I still sound enormous. Borderline insanity, trying to break through humanity's border with a new curriculum every quarter. I'm the porter of the secret mic club order. Baptize you with Jamaican white rum and water. If you got 100 bars, then I know you a warrior. I'll be the one that award you and pins the medal on you. Dedicate a song to you, cause now you honorable. You want a record deal? Explain the lyrical grand unified field so I can test your skill. Do it in front of the class, chart diagram it, and write it in Latin, not Spanish, goddammit. Step back so I can look at it.
For press use only.
Huh?
Baby Grand
Fuck is that rap shit? You clumsy and dumb like a hand with 5 thumbs. Welcome to my club, curriculum 101. I've been dealing with hate since 1998. I punished the industry by dominating mixtapes. None of y'all can stop the onslaught of those bars. Rainfall and fireballs fell from the stars. The speech pattern of God, I ripped off beat rappers' jaws. Whoever ignored lyrical law, hip-hop didn't understand it at all. They couldn't manage my thoughts, so I retreated to the land of the lost. Don't talk about beats, talk about bars. Cannabis so raw that rejection is your only response. Give a fuck if I sell 1 unit, cause that was never the motivation for me to do this. Stupid, I already proved it. Now I must prepare for my posthumous interview with the vampire druids that are coming to relieve me of my fluids. Believe me, I'm the truest, that's why they can't stop my music.
The coming cashless slave society. Obviously, the government lied to me. The Illuminati's kidnap of hip-hop is plain to see. Dead or alive, you heard it from the Canibus.
I will not forsake the light. You cannot force me to fight. I will always pay the ultimate price. Whether I am wrong or whether I am right, I've been a martyr all of my life. My archetype talks to the mic. I eat MCs on behalf of Iron Mike. I'm a fireball in the night, an extraterrestrial airstrike. Call me on Skype tonight, we can talk if you like. I denounce fear like Stephen Greer and his wife. Subject matter sounds barely connected. Even when it's understood, it's rarely respected. The evidence is staring directly at the detective. Alex Jones left me a message saying I won't be accepted. Now who's the skeptic? The melatonin magic deception. I will never be available for question. Get the fuck out my session. I learned my lesson. Media suppression is a weapon. They fucked up hip-hop's progression.
Yes. Melatonin magic. Magic. Melatonin magic. Melatonin magic.
How many MCs must get dissed before somebody whispers don't fuck with bitch? My survival skills surpass Chris. Watch this, you gotta rap for every MC, go get it then. Why you dick by Def Jam? They not your friend. Make your mind up, I thought you was not with them. Fucking comedy, speaking on flawed philosophies, but we'll never give props to Keith and Cannibus for Underguard's release. Go right ahead, dismiss it. We ain't submissive, we spit lyrical lyrics. I got the right to live off it, I live it, and I'ma voice my opinion. Can't nobody make me think different. My spirit feels like it's in a prison. I speak on the music conspiracy, but nobody wanna listen. I talked about this shit years ago. I tell my family if they kill us, don't be scared to go.
Cannabis, fucking up your artistry. Melanated goddessry. Cannabis, fucking up your artistry. Melatonin magic. Melatonin magic. Melatonin magic.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes, it is.
Go another minute without acknowledging one of the hottest DJs on today's scene. DJ Green Lantern. DJ Flex. DJ Dirty Harry. DJ Cut Master C. Cut Master C. DJ Clue. DJ Clue. DJ Envy.
Motherfucking Big Mike.
DJ K-Slave from around the way, yeah.
DJ.
Yeah, the ghost of hip-hop's past. Let's see how long infinity gon' last. Wake up, what is the date? 1988, hip-hop was barely exposed to the emotion of hate. I hibernate, rhyming from space, my first album 10 years late. I tried to take it to a positive place, but it was like a communist state. I tried to escape, my label shot me in the back as I was climbing the gate. I woke up, now I'm awake, I found democracy to be fake. Hip-hop sucks, who made it this way? I was a teenager when hip-hop saved the day. The paychecks paved the way, not radio play. Some artists had knowledge of self, that little bit of honesty helped. Final lyrics promoted positive guilt, so even when they thought the message was negative, it promoted positive health. It was about the rhymes, not wealth. It was about our culture, not what the culture could sell. It was a path to enlightenment, not hell. We amused ourselves and this confused everybody else. I memorized rock the bells, I memorized tales from the crack side. I used to rock gazelles, EPMD, you got to chill. Dougie Fresh, Slick Rick, Pete Rock, Mr. Docalina was Dell. Cold Crush Crew, Melly Mel, Sugar Hill, Salt and Pepper, Sweet Tea, pretty as hell. Shantae Dimple on the face, pretty as well. I used to wanna smell the pale Roxanne's tail. Technique 1200, beat it like an SP12. Lord Finesse the punchline king. Heavy D was doing his own thing. D.O. and McGruff used to hold things. Bismarck's big ass gold chain. One day I think I seen the Jungle Brothers dancing on Soul Train. Marley Mark, Greg G, Master Ace, Big Daddy Kane. Consciousrap put me under his wing. On the road to lyricism with Rock Kim and them, some real lyricists. Every beat was sick with the ziggas. I know I'm tripping, it's been a minute. So many brothers and sisters, it's hard to remember who did it. Memories disappear like Houdini. My friends disappeared faster than my budget when my producer was greedy. Feed me, I've been eating MCs, you still don't believe me. Brenda Wolf, brown teeth, red blood leak from black sheep. Whenever the horns blow, it gets deep. Digging in the crates for my niggas in the streets. Diamond D had the best kept secret for weeks. D-Night said, bitch, you a beast. Redman said peace. Def Jam said I couldn't compete. Killer Priest spit heavy metal before heavy metal was released. Acapella, no instrumental beat. Macho Bowls with hand low, no crease. Tim's on the feet, cold cheeks had a Lex. Tyleek had the MPV.
J-Rav had the Jeep, Clark Kent had the Tahoe. Charles brought a 4.6 because of Jay-Z. The program director's name from Hot 97 was Tracy. Tragedy, Gaddafi, Queen's first intelligent prodigy. Probably the first Arab Nazi. K9 posse chew you up like beef chuck chop. Me, MC-N-I-N-E. This is the way we walk in New York. Throw your guns in the air if you ready for war. Throw your hands in the air if you ready for more. If I don't like the way you look, I'ma tear your face off. The underground lord. When it comes to 100 bars, you niggas know who to ask for. I woke up in the morning on a regular day. I knew my nigga K-Solo would be around my way. I watched off my Thor hammer, the trigger mechanism lubricate. It was time to destroy the place. He kept saying if I spit my rhymes on the mic, in no time I will be back in the limelight. I said Solo, nowadays I don't feel rap, cause it ain't like it used to be. This shit is whack. He said no bitch, trust Wolfgang, cause I know my shit. You already know the flows I spit. We love hip-hop, we gotta pay homage to the shit. I love hip-hop. The ghost of hip-hop's past. Let's see how long lyrical law gon' last. Yeah, the ghost of hip-hop's past. Let's see how long lyrical law gon' last. DJ Immortal. Get it, kid. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Professor Griffin, propagating me number one, the Minister of Information.
This is melatonin magic. Sumerian, Chinese, Egyptian, Latin. Nobody can match cannabis when I'm rapping. Captain Cold Crush, get it cracking. There's more than one person right now that's not laughing. Splice microphones with unknown chromosomes to discover the codes that controls the brain's frontal lobes. The pineal gland glow, go, go, go. Don't look back, I got your back, bro. He's a high-profile target, code name Sergeant Armpits. He was Rakim Allah's first artist. Let me bust him, nah, I'ma punish him, right? I'ma show you how the motherfucking government lie. Got nothing to do with pride. You must realize, few of us will be alive by solar cycle 25. I try to look for solutions, there's not enough time. They won't be satisfied till every one of us die. Alright, calm the fuck down and listen to my rhymes. The only way that you can free yourself is your mind. First thing you gotta do is put the antagonism behind. Then you gotta put your life on the line. The reward is great, the risk even greater. Fellowship can only make a brave heart braver. Watch who you following, watch who you praising. Yes, we can backwards and stand Q Satan. Yes, I'm Jamaican, yes, I'm a patriot. No, I will not forsake you for a paycheck. Yes, this is victory, yes, I can taste it. No, I'm not a mason, I'm following my training. They monitor my body functions from central London. My heart rate is thumping, I suffer from numbness. A robot arm shoves the drugs in. My scrubs are disgusting and sullen, I smell like cub skin. Funky, funky, funky odor, Bridgewater, South Dakota. My spit fits like soda, I'm in a coma in a pagoda. Nurse McLovin said she wouldn't fuck me if I was a husband. Don't trust the bitch, I'm in a warehouse alone. I hear doors open and close, no phone, no intercom controls. It wouldn't matter anyway, I'm in the paranormal zone. Goosebumps grow, I can hear a few ghosts moan. I'm a mastermind, trying to amplify the frequency of the rhyme so I could learn to fly. So yeah, fuck a punchline, I passed that prime, that's not a crime. So go find somebody else to then ride. Focus on the truth, it's long overdue. It would've never happened if I told you what I wanted to do. The inconvenient truth is a convenient 2012. Solar cycle 24 coming soon. I promise you, cannabis achieved the impossible. It's only logical, it's time for the truth. And whether I'ma be around to witness it or not, I spit this shit for hip-hop. Twitter niggas tight, they hype, they write cannabis smash the mic. Cause you can't blackball the light. They know my hands always been tied. You call that a fight? Give me the mic, I call in an airstrike. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. There's some things in this world that money can't buy. Respect, honor, fuck it, it's all corrupted. The media cannot be trusted. You shouldn't need a budget to rep hip-hop. You don't have to suck dick just to get your shot. Just work with what you got. Don't be a robot, we humans influenced by hip-hop music. It ain't nothing like, it ain't nothing like, it ain't nothing like hip-hop music. It ain't nothing like, it ain't nothing like, it ain't nothing
hip-hop music. 50 plus bars of some new shit. It's called melatonin magic and music. Yeah, 50 plus bars of some new shit. It's called melatonin magic and music. No bullshit. Taking back to 1997, exclusive cool shit. The most abusive MC in hip-hop music. Lyrically, you can't do shit.
Melatonin magic allows no MC's energy to escape. I seal their fate. Canibus, the last MC at God's gate. Melatonin magic. Melatonin magic, the perfect absorber of light and all energy frequencies. I eat light to maintain and expand, evolve matter frequently. Melatonin magic. Melatonin magic. I'm the energizer battery. Magic. I sent Duracell to hell. I increased the charge. Check the way I spell. Melatonin magic. Cannabis, drop it. Come on.
Blood clot, this man in the my blood clot here. One off for a blood clot.
Yo, I talk about fire. This is a blood clot fire.
Yes, a blood clot fire. I am not follow my bumbo clot, man.
You don't talk. A soft your woman, one now, man, protect you.
Protect your soul and woman, pussy.
You take care and protect yourself, your man is best. Bumbo.
Pussy.
a fish in a school of whales, and baby, school won't be the only thing you fail. You fail. Street talker, ghetto chemist, you ain't a starter, I ain't finished. You only bustin' open a book, learn the chapters. You only bustin' open a book, learn the chapters.
There once was a boy, his name was Jack. He changed it to rip so that he could rap. There were those that observed to memorize what they heard. They enjoyed the rhymes and the sounds of the words. Such glorious poetry interwoven into code. Rip had written something that would never grow old. On the night of the Ripper's Eve. Little boys and girls would sit with crossed knees and begin